Grizzlies. At small forward, Vince Williams. At the other forward position, G.G. Jackson. At shooting guard, Desmond Bain. At center, Jaren Jackson Jr. At the other guard position, Ja Moranto. The head coach of the visiting team, Taylor Jenkins. And now, introducing the starting lineup for your Los Angeles Lakers. At the small forward position, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 28, Rui Hachimura. At the point, at 6 feet 3 inches, number 1, D'Angelo Russell. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. The other forward position, at 6'9" number 23, LeBron James. The head coach of your home team.
Welcome to the NBA present and the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. These teams both hungry for a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity?
We'll see.
Great find by Braun using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Now here's Moran. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Jackson and Davis with the block. Here's Hachimura. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Williams. Unloads from 13. Here's Jackson. Rejected by James.
And with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Clock at 4. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Here's Moran. Here's Williams.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Moran. And Davis with the block.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run.
And that one's good. Moran.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
James passes to Davis. Grizzlies with the rebound. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That'll be a second foul of the game. Timeout called. Memphis. Well, it's not the first stat we bring up, Richard. But the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA in free throws attempted and yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting.
Williams on the wing. To the middle. Here's Jackson. 4 seconds left. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Jackson against James. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Getting that little bit of help. James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Now here's Williams. Jackson outside. 5 to shoot. No luck on that one. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's James. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Bane. And the first shot of the night for him, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they wanted to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Reeves. Still no points. Stolen by Bane. Some solid defense from James.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
Here's Morant. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. They need this. Hachimura with a rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Here's Davis. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And Smart subbed in for Williams. James passes to Russell. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here's Smart. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Davis with a rebound.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And slam dunked by James.
Nobody getting in front of LeBron on a fast break opportunity.
Here's Morant. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Smart with a bucket.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Now here's Russell. No points so far. Stolen by Jackson. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Morant.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Back to James. Pass to Hachimura. James outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Jackson in at the center position, filling out the middle. Here's Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Richard Ja Moranта, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, going into these back-to-back games, do you think coaches are more conscious of the disbursement of minutes in the first game?
You know, they have an idea of the total number of minutes they want their superstar in over the two-day period. But it really comes down to how this first game goes.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Lakers are trying to get back in contention. LeBron James said, "We want to win at the highest level. Setting records or passing greats in a losing effort has never been in my DNA. That's never mattered unless it was all about winning." Brian is still trying to translate his individual greatness into another title.
Yeah, that's the goal. All right, Allie, thank you.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Up top, Jackson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 7 tonight.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
His 4th foul already. And we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Here's Smart. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Pass to Russell. Out to James. 5 on the clock. Over Clark. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, VA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Hachimura from long range. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Hachimura's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Morant. Morant flashes his vertical there.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Outside Russell. Back to Reeves. Stolen by Jackson. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Davis. And finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Timeout call. Memphis. In an otherwise sterling career, Anthony Davis has often been haunted by the injury bug.
Yeah, but he's taking it in stride. He always manages to figure out a way to come back strong. And when he is on the floor, he is delivering the goods.
Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. Kennard comes in for Morant. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Kennard releases from the wing and drills it.
If you bring a double at this level, it can lead to some easy hoops.
And they call an illegal screen here. And right now, let's take a look at the teams that do the best job protecting the rim. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And what's been most impressive about this team is how intense they've been on the defensive end. It's not just 1 or 2 guys getting blocks for them. It's been a team effort, which is why they lead the league in blocks per game.
Jackson, the pass to Kennard. The second effort. And Davis with the block. And there's 1:38 left in the second period. And he converts the layup. Davis has got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Russell, the pass to Reeves. Out left to the wing. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. 13 feet out. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Memphis trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Down low.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Davis, the pass to James. Now Hachimura, guarded by Bane. Back to Reeves. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first.
Jaren Jackson picks one up.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Both free throws good from James. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From deep, Bane. That doesn't go either for Bane. Left side, Davis. Here's Reeves. The Lakers with another miss. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with...
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much. And now with the second half about to get up.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from Rui Hachimura.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, this is his success will continue.
D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
Ooh, as usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Reeves. And the 3 off target. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Outside for Morant. And Morant gets double teamed. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
RJ, you watch Desmond Bane. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, not highly recruited out of high school, playing 4 years in college. Bane was the last pick of the 2020 first round, and let me just say, he plays like he's been slighted. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Stolen by Jackson. The 17-footer. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. The Lakers trail. On the wing, Reeves. And there's James from the arc. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. That was right in his jersey.
Last season, the most 30 and 40-point scoring games in league history. What's driven that scoring explosion, Richard?
Well, a lack of defense first, BA, but teams are crutching the numbers. They've cracked the code. Put the ball in the hands of your star player and surround them with shooters. There's not a lot of defense that has been created to offset that.
Oh, there's the alley. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, BA.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Bane. And And he gets the bucket. Bain's got his third basket on the night right there.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Davis misses. And here's Memphis. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Marcus Smart comes in for Ja Morant.
He's become a dependable scorer. This man, Jaren Jackson Jr., will look. He's averaged double digits over the course of his early career.
Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And stolen by Bain. Here's Smart. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Aldama subbed in for Jackson.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
Richard, if you think about Smart, he's such a dependable player at both ends of the floor.
Especially on the defensive end, he is a lockdown guy. When he won Defensive Player of the Year in 22, he was the first guard to do it in 26 years since Gary Payton. That tells you the type of impact he can have. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And Bain drops them both. The Lakers really having a tough go here. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to James. Pass to Davis. Out to James. Hachimura outside. And the Lakers get it back. And Davis slams it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy one.
And here's the end of the third. It's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies out in front, up by 16. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. They've got Ja Morant, Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward.
First team foul.
Morant looking around. Shot clock at 5. Fires away from way outside. James with the rebound.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
From his first day in the league, opponents are going to make him earn it at the line. And look, Morant, he'll give him an easy look.
Los Angeles shooting 40% from the field in this one. Reeves, the pass to Davis. Hachimura outside. Outside Russell. And he lobs it up. Physical play by LeBron inside.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Here's Kennard. 2 points. That one goes.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
James finds Davis. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Jackson comes in for Aldama.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Oh, they get a hand on it. James passes to Dinwiddie. He shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And they'll get another chance. Offensive rebound. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
And that one falls for Jackson. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, BA, not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Richard, when you look at Austin Reeves' road to the NBA, it's a pretty inspiring story.
Yeah, undrafted out of college, signing a two-way contract with the Lakers and making the most out of his opportunity, really improving year by year.
Here's Reeves. Davis, the pass to Reeves. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. But let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Kennard outside. Pass to Jackson. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by James.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be
well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Grizzlies. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Uses the glass on the layup. Moran's got 14 points here in the second half.
And this is what Ja Morant does best. When he finds his rhythm on offense, he is almost impossible to guard.
It's scooped up and finished off by Davis.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Davis for three. James, they get it again. And Davis slams it home.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. 1:27 left in the game. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Ja Morant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Morant against Dinwiddie. Pass to Jackson. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Davis. The shot by James, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaren, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.